So you know how I always say that there's science and art in the epoxy business here? So a couple quick things that we do need to know about the concrete. We need to know a few different things about the concrete's chemistry, things like the moisture, things like the hardness of it. There's a lot more than just throwing a layer of epoxy down and hoping it sticks. So if you want things to last, you better know your concrete's makeup. So first, I'm gonna use this little guy here. He's gonna check the moisture of the concrete and see if we're gonna have to use a moisture vapor barrier. So let's check it out. And he's hollering at me, so I don't even need to test any further. Typically what I would do is I would go around and I would check the corners and just different areas of the concrete to make sure that there's no moisture if it was read low at the initial point of testing. But regardless, I'm gonna use the moisture vapor barrier. Even though it only registered yellow, about 15 isn't too bad. You may be able to get away with not using it. However, I like to assure that this epoxy is gonna bond and pretty much last a lifetime here.